So I've been teaching seniors in high school for about 15 years, and this year is unlike any other year that I've been teaching. And I wanted to offer a few tips or perspectives to maybe help you during this time where you've been robbed of your senior year. It's been canceled, it's been stolen from you. And the first thing is, I think it's important and okay to mourn this loss. It's almost like a miscarriage. You've built up your prom and graduation and saying goodbye to your friends and senior trips and things like that. You've built that up for so long. You've earned this. After 4 years of high school and 12 years of schooling, you've earned all of these things. You've been looking forward to them for so long, and then it was just canceled, and it happened so abruptly. So I think it's important to mourn it the way you would mourn anything, the way you would mourn a loss or a death. Really, you should cry it out. You should talk to your friends about it. You should share memories of all the things that their memories of like what you were going to do, where, say. I think it's important in this process to mourn it. Another thing is I think it's important to go through this because it is a good introduction into the real world and the reality that you do not have control and plans change and sometimes change drastically. As you work your way through adulthood and you're out of your parents' house and things like that, you're going to hit a lot of hardship. You know, as you try new things and stuff like that. That's what being an adult is you don't have someone caring for you, protecting you from all the uncertainty in the world anymore. And this is quite an introduction into what life is like. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna get sick, you're gonna lose your job, there are gonna be accidents, there's gonna be natural disasters. This stuff is coming. So this is your introduction to what the natural world, the real world is going to be like. But the uncertainty and the lack of control, that goes both ways. So this isn't an introduction to life is gonna be terrible. No, there's gonna be things that happen that you did not plan for that are unbelievable. You might meet your future husband or wife in a crazy, weird way that just seems like fate that you didn't plan for. So the lack of control that you have over your life can swing both ways, but this is a good introduction to that. And the last thing that might help you during this time is this is going to build toughness. And that is something that your generation needs. Okay? It's been a while now that generations get less and less tough. They have less grit, let's say. Okay? How to deal with setbacks is not something that's taught very often in 2020. And it's one of the most sought after personality traits of employers and individuals looking for friends or partners or whatever it might be. Schools, programs, opportunities is how do you deal with setbacks? How much grit do you have? Well, this is your situation. It's not ideal. It sucks. How are you going to deal with it? How you deal with this is going to be how you deal with setbacks in the future. And you're getting a leg up, you're getting a bump, you're getting a jump start on all of the other people who are gonna be vying for the same jobs as you and the same opportunities as you and the same people to have in their lives as you, is you're going to have a head start because of this coronavirus stealing your senior year the way that it did. You're gonna come out of this with more courage and more grit because you have to, because you're dealing with something that is so real. So just in recap, I hope this helps a little bit. First off, mourn the loss of your senior year. It's okay, it's good, cry about it, it's okay. Okay, it's a part of the process. Second thing is this is a good reality check. You do not have control. You don't have control over your life. You can control all the variables you want, but you're not in control, and sometimes those variables will get you where you want to go and sometimes they won't. The last thing is this is going to build toughness. And toughness and grit will serve you for the rest of your life as you go off in the real world. So congratulations on graduation, even if you don't get to go.